The population of a small town is 1,600 and is increasing at a rate of 3% per year. Write an exponential function to model the situation, then find the population of the town after 10 years. So we're told this is exponential, and it actually doesn't say that it's exponential growth. It just says to write an exponential function. So how would we know if this is exponential growth or not? Well, we're told that this amount is increasing. So that tells us this is growth. All right, so knowing that this is exponential growth, we're going to write y equals p times 1 plus r raised to t. Now we want to find our principal or our initial value. The rate, now we need to find the rate as a decimal or as a percentage so that we can divide it by 100 to get the decimal. And finally, we'll need to know the amount of time that's passed. All right, so we have that the population is 1,600, so that's the starting amount. That's P. And that's the number that's increasing by 3% each year. So 3%, that's our rate as a percentage, but we've got to turn that into a decimal. So 3% is 3 divided by 100. So 3 divided by 100 is 0.03. That's the number that's actually going to go into the equation. Now, it says that that amount is increasing by 3% per year. So T is the number of years. So if we're looking for the population after 10 years, then T is going to be 10. All right, so we have y equals P is 1,600 times 1 plus 0.03 raised to the power 10. All right, we want to evaluate or calculate this amount to see what is that population. So we're talking about numbers of people, so we're probably going to need to round to a whole number. So we're going to type 1,600 times 1 plus 0.03. Close your parentheses and raise that to the power 10. All right, so we do get a decimal. That's 2150 point, that would be 0.3. But again, we're talking about a number of people. So we need to round this to the nearest whole person. Right, so since we have 0.3, this is not big enough to round that number up, so it's going to stay as 2150. So we would say that's approximately, sometimes you'll see that little squiggle line for approximately 2,150 people.